I love you, OBS. Thank you for being so cool and doing your job right the first time. That's so good of you. Okay. We about back to where we should be. Okay. So where we left off.
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
Who
But
did?
did she have to go so far?
Ooh. Who is she? Did I forget something? Oh well.
The reports from
Sir?
Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
Oh yeah, that bitch. Yeah, she's pretty cray.
What happened? Is everything all right?
No. No, it's not.
Thing's quite fucked in it.
Now, my
Oh my god,
research can continue apace,
Nectar.
and when my first...
Wait, I need to... My button prompts. They're not accurate. There we go.
Measure is complete.
Nectar.
Furrows
Shake Kubo.
will not bow to the blight.
Give him his nuggets.
Come by again when we've grown some fruit worth eating, and I'll see that you get some.
Give him his dinosaur nuggets and mac and cheese.
So go
Man has a quest for me.
with the letter.
Glenn.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our
herbs.
cooking pots. Worst of all, that
Or
letter I lost.
Phineas's.
It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have
It's
to
his Toys R
own
Us
up to
catalog.
Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
He'll be in trouble if I don't find it for
Fine.
him.
Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor.
And then didn't check the pack.
If you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I
Delivery.
trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Just accepted red letter day.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
What's happened this time?
That'll be after I collect all of the side quests in the area.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy. What do you suppose it was?
Yes. It's down over here. Sir?
It's never this late.
Albin.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, Her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and
Traipsing?
find him for me?
Traipsing about.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
For all of their
Safe
crystal
travels, my
magics,
friend.
I find it a bit strange they haven't
Thank
invented
you again.
concealer. Because that would make this the whole going about as with the tattoo stuff real easy. Let's go to that world map. Right next to each other. Orbital things. Okay.
The courier said his
downs.
pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Passing through the Christian Bales. What's this? Sack.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
What's this? Sack.
More of the lost supplies.
What's this? Sack.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Oh. Oh, hi. I didn't know they were with me. Hey, yo, baby boy. Hey, yo, puppy boy. Okay. Man.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. We zoom in. We zoom in. For the Nintendo Wii. Requires the Wii Motion Plus. Wii Speak. And the
It's looking to
nunchuck.
be a fine harvest this year.
Apparently it's looking to be a fine harvest this year. I'm going around to the church.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
So somewhere around here,
The
there's
shad's
a
all
dog.
salted and smoked.
There he is.
A whole day on the line and they're
Hello,
still not
puppy.
dry.
May I have the letter? Damn, ever heard of an envelope?
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already.
Can I pet this one?
Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Oh, not this one. Unfortunate. Gotta get to Glenn.
Maybe I should just own up to what Owen said. Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Lost letter and the supplies. All them sacks that I found.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Maybe he'll be sweeter if he gets his feet on it instead. No, that's gross. Right. Next one. I entirely forget what the other one was supposed to be.
Barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Oh yeah, this guy. There was like a girl or whatever doing something, and then he wanted me to go in and get her. We're here. Schlagging a little bit. This way.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad? There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
Yo, the dude got
Sun's
grapes.
setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard.
She splashed all over the grapes. Old Pandomain stone blue back pudding, smoked kippers, salt loach, roast hare, chocobo stew, and carrot broth. Yummers. Hello, Quentin.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a
Quest.
bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Okay.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Daddy, please, sir. Can I have some more? Father. Son, the only thing you'll be getting any more of is the Black Plague. But Daddy, I don't want the Black Plague. I want more of the blood pudding. You'll get the Black Plague. You'll like it, son. Alright. Ocean. There. Bridge. Nice. Sir.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Oh, so he
Further
did the
down the
cool guy
road.
thing.
In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Thanks.
Goblins.
Good ones.
Why am I not surprised? That's enough.
I keep forgetting that Jill and Mario are big. This is because there's no, like, walking dialogue when you're not in, like, a story. So there's just dead silence the whole time, and I always forget that they're there.
Too slow. Not this time. Not this time.
Gimme! Give me! Okay. Dead body. Yikes.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late.
Randall.
He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
That Randley rascal. Back to Quentin. You did good, Randall. You did good.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of
No,
course.
I'll do left.
I'll send someone right away.
Which I guess would just be
I knew he was
leaving him to
brave.
rot.
No, I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
For your trubs. And your grubs. Means of the many. Unfortunate. Guess we gotta go back to that old guy who was wondering about him and just tell him that he's no longer around.
call you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
No. The map. World map. Back to the hideout. Alright.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Karen.
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Am I supposed to buy something from you? Guess I'll get one of these.
You'll not find a better price than that.
And equip it.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And a tint tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
I entirely forget who that is. Oh, is he? Oh, well, no, he's not the barkeep.
Take a seat,
This guy.
I'll fetch...
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hide in the
Better than
royals gave
leaving
him wasn't
Tolly.
enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I don't think Clive even knows what sex is. Hello? You're the guy that doesn't like reading. Alliant reports. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gott at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports, compiled by the Curse Breakers, contain information on quests currently available across Valencia. Oh, okay, so it's a quest counter.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Sir? Any priests for me?
You're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to.
The snort.
I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list,
It's annoying.
just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Would be a report.
Here you go.
I see. Over to Westling. Hello, sir.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Yeah, okay.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
Well, I can sure try.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Oh, they're fucked up. Let me, guess I need to go back here and... B status. Perhaps the more I pet him, the more effective he will be.
After it!
I didn't need an excuse, but now that I have one, I'll just kind of do this.
Good boy!
A couple times every now and then, and that'll get me ups in that department. Sir?
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
They really don't punish us for speaking our minds? I want to be stepped on. Not like that. Not like that.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard?
Appreciate the enthusiasm, but no. Not like that.
Can I have
Bad.
another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that
Also,
case,
isn't
you
this
may
a
have whatever you
business?
require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Hey guys, I got you some bread and some wine.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Here you go.
May we? Truly?
Truly, you may. It's my roommate coughing in the next room. If the mic picked that up enough. Such plenty, never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Alright. Gilbug. And we've got one other one about bad fruit on the branch. The young and elderly fishers discussing the fish. Am I going the right direction? Yes, but no, also. Oh, double no. Unless, yeah, there is a letter here. Oh, it's dark.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
What are you guys doing here? They just appeared. Neil.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
Bees.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a
Guts
comrade
for
in need?
garters is kind of fucked up when you think about it, because it
Rid us of
implies
these wasps so I can be
disemboweling
about my
someone,
business.
taking their intestines, and
Alright.
then making, like, socks
I'll
out
see
of
to it.
them.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And
Which is
hurry,
pretty metal,
Lostwing
honestly.
needs those grapes.
It needs the grapes. So yeah, I'm gonna go fuck up some wasps. Yeah, fuck them up.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the...
Yeah, how did the grocer know that his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad at the end? It seems like everybody really wants to know. How did the grocer know that his daughter was sneaking off to the vineyard to see, quote-unquote, the lad?
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Wasps.
Stay down.
Emily's slain.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
Go back to the Vineman. Or
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Hooray, honor. Glass. Drink. All good things. I think that's it. Oh, nope. There's one more. Yeah, looks like just one. Alright. Let's at a shop to my far left. While the cat is away.
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Don't y'all have, like, guards?
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Wasn't there one that was gonna get, like,
How many were there?
his Johnson Monson
I was out of the door too
over on
fast
the
to count.
corner?
They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Let me in.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Papa's.
Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect.
Not your friend,
What say
buddy.
we relieve you of it?
I'm not your buddy, pal.
Get
I'm
him
not your
back.
pal,
I want that
compadre.
blade.
I'm not your compadre, amigo. I'm not your amigo, other word for friend. I'm not your other word for friend, the other word for friend. Sad.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
Again, you guys have, like,
Cowards wouldn't have dared set
guards.
foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge,
but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the blood axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Thanks for saving us. Here, clean up this pile of shit.
There he is.
Alright, we doing good. Yeah, and where the fuck were you?
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard.
The salute of a double-fisted
I trust
hand
you
job.
won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on.
Don't report me to the
Thank you
Viceroy.
again,
No,
and,
you'll hang. You'll hang
take
for
care of
that.
yourself.
Alright, that was the only one here. So we are good to continue with the main story. Give.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
They should kiss.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
They should all kiss.
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us,
His
then.
schnoz is needed elsewhere, I
Drake
see.
said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
I mean,
Let's
yeah,
try
probably.
not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Yes, Dad. Over to Lost Wing. Get right in there.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But I thought we left together.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
That's what I'm saying. How'd he know? Who could have guessed? Am I allowed to go through here? Nope. Whoopsie. Oh. Beautiful ladder, though. Going out of this entrance. Off to new pastures. Chocobo.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now it's possible.
Chocobos. Such quaint little guys. Clear view. Hi, I'm Claire, and this is my view.
That's enough.
Oh man. The Will of the Wisps are kind of hard to look at for extended periods. Puppy. Alright. There's a little circle space over here with a... Oh, hello, dragon. There it is. Treasure chest. Griffin's head braid. What's that? Oh, there it is. Increase burning blade damage by 7%. While it is true that the large felines make a home of the Dalmatian deserts, tales of a flying lion with a mane of living flame and a rage just as hot are fallacious. Most likely the result of a chance encounter with a long-haired cat ill-starred enough to have been caught in a brush of fire. Or ill-starred. An excerpt from the Valestian Pilgrim. Alright, nice little pocket square. Or pocket round, as it is more round shaped. Run. Wild chocobos. Tiny trees. Hello. Oh, fuck. Where are we going? There. But there's a road right here. I would like to take just a small gander at. Raptors. Alright. Checking our perimeter. Enemies? Oh, more raptors. I'll get you in a minute. Shark Fang. This is the Advent, apparently. Yeah. Treasure? Treasure, gimme. Thank you. Run. Oh. Music has such whimsy. It's giving me some near vibes.
Northreach.
The crystal. That's fucking huge. Oh, hey, I was just over there. That's where I fought the breakfast lady. Oregon.
States.
Any other little goodies up here? Goodies for me to snatch. It's like a little town.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Sounds like someone got friends in the south. Special tower obelisk.
And
And what can I do for you?
That depends entirely on what you have. Briar clam shell. When cut and polished, the spiny opaline shells of Western Storm's briar clam rival the luster of most gems. More importantly, however, when incorporated into armor, they can also provide nigh unmatched protection, being strong enough to turn aside an adamantine blade without suffering so much as a scratch. Alright. Orchestron rolls. I'll take one of those.
Excellent choice.
If I had gotten eggs, it would have been excellent, but sadly, opportunity has been missed.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Oh no.
You're the dame.
I'm pretty good at Pokemon, though. I know all the numbers.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards
so
are not
holy,
likely to let
maybe
a
they should start
masterless
filling
bearer
some of them.
pass unmolested. Unless...
Okay. I don't know if I want that.
Unless, of course,
If they're going to be touching on my wiener, I'm not prepared.
deign to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Don't say that about me.
What the hell are you doing?
The passage of time affects us all, sir.
We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Hey man, I showered this morning. No name calling. That's mean.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Dude, am I gonna get those quick time events to smash? Cinematic tit fuck. Mash the square button. Oh no, you failed. You fell over and broke everything in the house. Oh my god, the fields. The meadows. The splendor.
Halt! Who goes next?
Ew.
It's over.
Stomp, stomp, kill. Nice.
It's over.
That was fucking stupid. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, there's a crystal over there. Let me get the photo. Here we go. Take the picture. Take the screenshot. Alright. That's a thumbnail. The amber waves of grain. And a huge bird over there. Yeah. 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 I don't think I'll be able to do anything in here until I finish the story stuff. Using his airbending to dry the laundry, I see. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get the MSQ here done with so that I can unlock some of the side content in here. A little stuttery, which is fine.
Seen you around the Vale of late.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Alright, I'm adjusted. Okay.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
It was one of those little brass keys.
Mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best.
Oh, that's probably fine.
And take this.
Oh, seal right off the bat.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Quest accepted from the Dame. From the Dame.
I should probably start here.
Okay.
If the Dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. No, you are always welcome here at the Vale.
Is this one of those? It's one of those fancy magic owls from the beginning of the game. He's so pretty. He's got a little gem in his head. Ma'am. Ma'am. Citizen.
You wear the Dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough
Actually,
to
it's
have
a
me look for
patch.
one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the Dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the Dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Oh, that lady. The lady I just
Let's
talked
see
to.
what her
Okay.
chambermaid can tell us then.
See what the Glamber can tell us. Ma'am?
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she
That was a good game.
say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison.
Dude, sex workers are not
Did you
your
ever see him?
property. Don't be a
Of course I
fucking
did.
creep.
He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye.
Yeah.
Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Looks like someone's getting tossed in the river.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coins.
That's the day done then.
How about
Hello, sir.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
To the Vale, then, is it?
What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin?
Wouldn't that hurt?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off!
Did you did you hear me?
He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
Ugh,
On account of him
Yannick.
being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Falls there nigh on every night.
Baby, 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 baby boy. Happy. When I get to the, after I do this, I'm gonna look for the Matthew. I'm gonna find the tie-in quest for 14 and do that so I can get a little mini Torkel. But I gotta do this first because it's got spoilers.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
No.
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that
I don't know if the
a
stream's
humble
picking up the
creature,
Discord notification
assist the
sound.
Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is
All
carried
right.
upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve.
I'm gonna BRB in a sec,
Not
so
for
I'll
the
fix
want
that.
of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed.
Gross.
And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
What do you want?
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Friend of the people.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Right. Hey, lady.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Lady, we got a real creepazoid on our hands here.
Tatiana, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
That's the day, man. Drinks. How about?
Here we go. Fire!
I have something for you.
Here's a comestible.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
Yeah.
And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Fucker. The way that they're treating them is so gross. It makes me really upset. Sorry?
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if he... Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
But I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only, chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Don't be gross about it.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Okay. Alright. Let's fucking
Let's
beat 'em
get the
up.
measure of you, shall we?
10 inches. Don't check.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
I fucking love this. That's really fucking funny.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
You too? Alright.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some
Sword
fun,
up.
shall we?
Yeah.
How'd a bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start.
Kick.
Got potential. I'll give you that.
That's it.
There we go. It's so funny that you can just do that. It's just allowed.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Sure thing, George. Or whatever your name was. Drills it is. Oh?
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Oh. Perhaps later then. Hey buddy, I got you comestible.
You look like you need a rest.
Here you go. It's ham and cheese stackers. The best
Half
kind.
as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Keep on doing the good thing, buddy. This guy needs his comestible.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! Jack, you'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
Here you go, buddy.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Such a gross situation.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own.
Fussiness.
Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
That was a weird dismount, Clive. Not your finest. Oh.
Well then. I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Alright. I'm gonna take a quick recess and I'll be right back. BRB. Alright, we back to it.
And I suppose I'll need to...
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
Yes.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late.
I don't know,
I was
man.
hoping
You look
someone
and
might
sound
be kind
extremely
enough to go
sus.
in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
That depends. What do you want?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
That sounds really ominous.
I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't.
Is this like
Strongly
a human head?
advise.
Like, you're making this sound really shady. 3 heavy purses. Does my inventory say anything about these? Every Jansen jostle of this unexceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely best ignored. That's weird. Okay. Ew. There's like some shit in here. Where am I going? Oh, over here. Artwork. Here's your sack, sir.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Here you go.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
I could kill you.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Hate
What did you
it.
say was in these pies again?
Liquormonger.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind.
Liquor? I
Whether you
barely
have
know
the coin
her.
or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Here you go.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
I don't know if I'm going to be told what's in the bags, but I'm unsure if I want to know.
However
do they
get... There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
They are quite mysterious and baggy.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. Question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Fast travel right to the man.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
After the leaves of the tobacco plant are harvested, they are dried and cured for several minutes to improve their flavor before being finely chopped and rolled inside a single uncut leaf. But no other ingredients are added. The resulting cigars are possessed of the distinct aromas of vanilla, cherry, and clove. The scent of a rose. It is said that the petals of 20 roses are required to distill a single drop of fragrant rose oil. A potent spirit made by distilling wine and then aging in barrels for several decades. As such, it remains a luxury, even for the aristocracy. Here are your items, my lord. I need to fix that I'm getting Discord notifications and they're showing up in my... They're showing up everywhere. No! Let me just go ahead and mute these. Until I turn them back on. Mute. Alright.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
Yes.
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
You're welcome. Quest complete. Ding ding. Now we gotta go all the way over there to do the thing.
Think I might see you tonight?
Treasure. Gimme black blood. Yeah.
You like that, don't you?
Yes. Okay. Might I be given access? There we go. Alright. Workshop. A watch.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Waves of grain. Alright, what's in here? What's the bang? Wow, the music out here is really, like, giving me an unsafe vibe. Alright. And so we continue off to the town. Hello? Lizette?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
We'll sure try.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She has beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Alright.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
City's farm life.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill. But there's two of them.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
What about overfoot? I would assume that that's fine. Oh.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that...
that body?
Someone napping on the job. I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Is it a dead body? Yeah, oh yeah, it's totally a dead body.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Oh
Get up.
no.
You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Although I guess it's not really her fault. She is just a kid. If she was taught this. Still fucked up, though.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Ah, man. And the parents pass the bullshit on. Ain't that just the way?
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Okay, so there's one more side quest here. It's over there.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
And there's an item as well. Delicious.
You, branded, here now.
Yes. Can I help you?
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
I don't know you.
Did they tell you nothing?
A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him!
You could say please. Wouldn't kill you.
Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Alright.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
You need to be
The
careful.
wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
Oh, the organ?
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
That's enough.
When it's dogs, it makes me a little sad. Alright, that's done.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this?
Excuse me?
Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop
What
looking
the
at me like that.
fuck?
We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Oh my god. This area is so fucked. What is going on? Oh god.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Oh my god. It's so fucking sick. Oh my god. And not like cool sick, but like sick. Hey man.
You, Brandon, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Might need to play it up here a little bit.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Yeah, let's go bury them.
How many
Jesus
bearers have lost
Christ,
their lives
dude.
to this nobleman's sport?
Fucking gross, man.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
So fucking gross, man. Just 100% not okay.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Eat it.
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
That's
You don't have
so
to.
pog of you.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
All right. Glad those two are fucking dead. Can I like interact with this scenario at all? Oh, that's blood. Yikes, dude. Well,
You heard me. Shift your asses.
serves them right. Exactly what they deserve. Alright, off to town.
Had another
Excuse
branded
me.
drop in the field yesterday.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Sir?
Are you Bertrand? The Dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The traitor? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new
big bad
branded until
things.
the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Aspirin. Sir.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Yeah, you were pretty helpful. Good job. Although the first bit was pretty bad. Treasure. Yeah. Alright. Hup. Hup. And we press on.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Yikes.
Wolves. We can't get any closer to the village.
Oh, bloated. So they just ate.
That's it.
Nice. Nice. Spoils. Oh no.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Oh man.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. And by the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Ah, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
That sucks, man.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Just some fucking creepazoid. An absolute fucking gooncher.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
An old wooden comb gifted to Tatienne by Madame Isabel. Several of the teeth appear to have been recently broken. Oh, that sucks, man.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do,
Gotta be
I have one
skedaddling.
last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Looks like someone's going to war. Hello, shopkeep.
Oi, don't touch anything.
Good riddance.
Oh, it's such a... Don't be a dick, dude. Come on. Good riddance.
Weren't expecting
Get
anything
out of
branded
here,
until you
Brandon. You fucking nerd. I've already talked about it, but the music in this area is really, like, really menacing. Shit, dude. Onward.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Lighten the lamps. The pleasure houses. The penis palace, if you will.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried. Nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
Might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
All right. Are we be nice and prepped? Okay. What was the one that I could see from the distance? That might have just been like the DLC. Because there was definitely a crystal in what appeared to be like over here. So whatever, like, I assume one of the DLCs takes place like over here and the other one is right here. That would make the most sense. So yeah, let's go ahead. Drake's Head. In majestic silence, as Drake's Head ever stood vigil over the Empire of Sandbreck and its bejeweled capital. I do really like the huge crystals. Those are really quaint. Quite pog. You've reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed. Do I have any other, like, side content? I don't think so. Yeah, looks like I already did everything, so let's go ahead. Proceed! Drake said, at night, after hours. Sneaking around.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
I think you might need to just broaden your horizons a little bit then, my guy.
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
As one does. The Crystal's Curse.
Come on, this way.
I think this is probably like...
outside.
Obviously.
I am at this point now past the story bits that I can remember, so all this is like 100% fresh to me. Like, I haven't done any of this. And I barely remembered any of the shit that happened before this, so this is just like, this is all extra fresh. Let's go. Sneaking around. Sneaking around, getting the treasure that's down here. Give me that shit. 800 buckaroos. Alright.
Alright, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
A little bit populated.
So shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Hit your gob.
They're not from the garrison.
They're not from the garrison.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Stay down, fire will never fail.
It's over.
Nice. Although he can't. He fucking stole my kill. Mid-finisher. That's dirty, man. Alright. Let's go. We got a little thing to kick. I'm gonna turn my adaptive triggers on. Adaptive triggers.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Clive. Rats.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Why? Oh, I had to wait for him to be done with his cutscene. His crawl scene. And too bad I couldn't bring a lamp.
And all good things must come to an end.
Or use them a
We
little
might
place.
have a bit more company from now on.
Captain, to arms, men! Summon the captain! At once!
What is that? Was that Geats? Oh no, it's a bit different.
This may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects
What
come
is
to be
that?
squashed. You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Then let's shut him up.
Is that just a giant fucking camp? It is. Okay.
Ether. It's Ether.
Then we better make this quick. Too slow.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got for it. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got for it.
Cutscene? Oh.
Is he?
Bollocks. He's gone, Akashic.
What was that?
Send your pity. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
That's it. Alright. Files. Files. The favor of the inferno. Residual fire, either their having failed to dissipate on the battlefield is instead manifested in a solid form, not unlike crystal. With an element purity that renders it far more important, if not highly specialized in its application.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared.
Open the door. Elevator.
Ah, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
What about Torgal? Is he okay because he puppy? I'm gonna go ahead and say he's okay. Treasure chest. Gimme. I'll say Torgal's gonna be okay because he's a dog. Potion. Well, there sure are guys down here. That's kind of fucked up. It's like thick air, like air water.
Oh, Marcus. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters up. All we can do now is put them out on this earth.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her a woman. Never mind. But that is a reason to up sticks and eat the floating here. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Man, fucking yikes, dude. So yeah, we're going through the broken thing. Kick. 8 inches of magic ash.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Dead. The foreshadowing of the creakies. Oh no.
Whoa, yo. Whoa.
Oh no. Oh
Somehow.
fuck, dude, no.
Hold on.
Come on, man. Alright, okay, he's fine. We're good.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Getting back's gonna be a little bit harder, but whatever. And pet, let me love you. I suppose now's not the time. Warcry. Some opponents will use the ability Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the icon and try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. Alright, real quick. Do I have an option to do this? Yeah, not right now. And I'm gonna attack. Alright, we good. Treasure. Treasure. 45. Treasure. May I partake in a treasure chest or two? Where is everybody? Oh, okay. Going around. Yeah, so. Ocean. There we are. Gimme. Alright. There's a little get under over there. Nothing really around over this way, so we good. Okay. Ocean. Lever. And we're opening the passage. What about over here? I see an item. And another treasure trust. Yeah. Ocean. Oh, I see. It was a trap all along. Go. Let's go. Bro just got Thanos snapped. You know what's funny? The whole ethos behind the Thanos snap, like his whole reasoning is like, oh, we gotta avoid overpopulation or whatever, so he's gonna kill half the universe. And like, yeah, sure. And there were a lot of people that got disappeared in the Thanos snap zone. But I was thinking about it the other day, and there are far, far more bugs on Earth than any other living creature anywhere. So where did all the bugs go? Like, he could have done that and it would have just been, like, bugs that were gone and maybe, like, a handful of people. It seemed to only be, like, people that disappeared in that. I have to sneeze, 1 sec. Okay, I'm done.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Coral sword? Coral! 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 They killed all our kids, Coral! What can I upgrade? That. Oh yeah, wait, coral sword. Ooh, coral, while razor sharp, is also painfully brittle, which is why its use in all but the most primitive of weapons is almost unheard of. This sword of unknown provenance, however, is possessed of a remarkable rigidity, while maintaining an edge that rivals that of Odin's blade. Alright. Ooh. It's very sleep looking. It's very nice. Open the fuck up.
On the count of 3.
Are we going on 3 or go?
3.
You didn't even count.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
I love these two. They're such fun buddies.
Keep us out.
I love the lighting effect that this generates. Little wisp.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
And wouldn't that be just like them? Move potion to move the whole dang pot of it. Oh? Blue.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
Oh my god.
There.
Dude.
That's our way into the inner sanctum.
That thing's crazy. Also, this is like super pretty.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
The path of the goddess. Oh man. That's gonna be our escape route, probably.
Is there something you two want to tell me? Maybe later.
Finished!
It's over.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Okay, I'm gonna make a little bit of a prediction here. I think exactly what happened last time to Sid is gonna happen again, and we're gonna run into the prince, the Bahamut's dominant. I think we're gonna run into him, and I think Sid is going to sacrifice himself so that we can, like, escape. I think it's gonna be really sad. Get a bunch of you in here. So we press on.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Evolution.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Ocean. A big door. Another path that way. Ooh, this is big boss arena energy. Oh,
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Vegan.
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Not this time.
Yeah, get him down there.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Cauterize. Oh, yikes, dude. There's a... that's no bueno. No, thank you.
Too slow. Not this time. Too slow.
There we go. That's that good shit. Oils. Nothing special though.
Are you all right?
Fine.
Borgie.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Oh no, our blessing! You're the blessing of our crystal! No! Oh man! Fish.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Check the perimeter, no treasure about. For the lotion. And the lotion. What about the second tier? There we are. Do that. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. A lot of little bits here and there. And a potion. Oh, wow. Magical crystal.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Clive, look.
What is that? Void. Oh.
Sid!
Hi. What the fuck is
Freed.
that?
I need a freed.
What the fuck is that?
I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
This dude's crazy. He grabbed something. Did he grab our ghost?
Where the hell am I?
Hey, buddy. The fuck is that? What is that?
I've been here before.
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
I don't remember being here.
Fuck. It's still alive. My head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another. That's enough.
Fucking crazy dude. He's freaking me out.
By the flames. What else can he do?
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of them this time.
isn't yours. But this is mine.
Kaiju battling again. Now's the time.
I remember now. Way out of fire.
This triangle after executing a fireball burst, the iconic version of types of magic bursts to perform a devastating melee finish known as backdraft. Use circle to sprint it over an extended distance, lengthen sprint duration. Yeah. Get fucked, Vertigoid. Dodging like wildfire. Use L while holding circle as an effective method to avoid Titan's wide skill attacks.
It's done.
Get me out of here,
How many
man.
more could there be?
I don't want a hug.
Fuck.
What? What's going on? Zoinks. Oh no, now he's super. Freakazoid EX. Now he's blonde.
As you wish.
Hell yeah. There's fire, there's fire. Let's see. He's fine. Hey. Yeah. Punch it. That's it. Fuck yeah. Oh, what a shot. That's great. Residual fire aether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its applications. Reduces cooldown time by 12 seconds for Flames of Rebirth. I haven't seen Joshua in a minute. I wonder how he's doing. Oh. We got small. Okay.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Oh, hi. Hey, man.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Who the fuck is this guy? Did I miss something? He just showed up. Oh man, Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Oh man. Not now, dude. Come on.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Oh, hey Joshua, let's just talking about you. Sid. I'm actually like tearing up.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Phoenix.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave! My brother! Alone! This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now.
Fuck Joshua, no, man. Oh no, they found it. Oh, fuck, man.
You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Fail, Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead!
Okay, oh, God.
Help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Oh, man, dude. I mean, at least it wasn't his nose.
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Okay. Yeah, he's tightening. Ooh. Plusness.
The
Endowment.
finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives.
Greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
It's all fresh. Pick this very morning. Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Harmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years?
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
5 year time skip, yeah. And Clive is taking on, like, the mantle of Sid. Like, he's assumed the name and everything.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Yeah, like, this is getting crazy, dude. Like, holy shit. Oh,
Please,
man.
we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Come on!
Fuck, dude.
Oh, so many others!
The bearers?
Safe.
The power of thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon removes essence. Attuning with remove not only changes the elemental aspects of Clive's magic spells. Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all nearby enemies. Removes feet. Removes icon. Oh, dude. No way. It's the fucking shot locks from Birth by Sleep. Removes iconic feet. Blind Justice can be used to lock onto and launch a barrage of ball lightning up to 6 targets. Lightning will temporarily remain affixed to the targets and can be ignited to deal additional damage by pressing circle. Lightning ignition can be initiated at any time regardless of recovery status.
Sid dies here!
Holy shit, dude. Exactly. Just as sick as ever.
The outlaw's in here! Bring me his head!
Dude, this is so great.
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
There's a cat? Oh, hello.
They brought a pet.
Also, Clive got rid of his brand.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Fuck you, Gimme! Ugh. It has the same abilities Total has. Republican War Panther. Oh, man. Oh, dude. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, I think that's it for tonight. Like, after we get a chance to, like, get to a stopping point, I think that's gonna be it for this.
Hell with this.
Holy shit, though. Oh, man.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Hit my mic. I hit my Michael. You're missing a couple teeth there, buddy.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you.
What the
Do you
fuck?
hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Oh, dude. And we can't go back. We can't go back to any of these areas. And the hideaway is different now? Central Storm Deadlands. Amongst the unfading remnants of ambitions long forgotten, do Clive and his companions forge a better path to a better tomorrow. And the crystal over here is gone. Dude. Alright, let's get to the hideaway, and then we'll save and end it. Venomare, Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Woo! A hideaway. Home sweet home. Ain't it just?
Otto was asking after you.
Ain't it just?
Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Remove channeled. Oh, and there's space for more even. Oh boy. It's literally just the shot locks. Create a ball of lightning that upon being struck, chains lightning to other nearby enemies. Jeez, dude. Okay. This is insane. This is great. No notes. No notes. This is... Man. No words at the moment for this, but just wow. Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for this. Picking back up in the next one. Ooh, boy. That seems to be the only thing that I'm able to get out of my mouth at the moment. Alright. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all that dumb YouTube stuff. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you. Goodbye. Jesus Christ.